you realize all the people that sang that are dead now, but they still sound good, don't they? By the way, the Medusa effect. David said, "Why didn't you explain it?" I thought I did. The Medusa effect is that's what will happen when Syria shoots off their zippity doodah. I looked it up. By the way, the effect is named for Medusa, the creature you're talking about in Greek mythology. She is the woman who had live snakes for her hair. Every strand of hair was a snake.
I dated her.
A woman's.
Don't look her in the eye.
You and Jimmy Carter.
A woman so ugly that a single glance at her would turn the beholder to stone in Greek mythology. She was that hard to handle.
Ugly.
There you go. That sounds like a Ray Wiley Hubbard song, doesn't it?
You could only see her through the reflections of your shield.
You watched that movie too, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's trying to make us think he's learned and read up on Greek mythology.
Read up. That's right.
Saw a movie. Well, I even missed the movie, so you're ahead. All right, so one other thing here before we get to our guest. Now, let's go ahead. Let's get to the guest right now. Let's do that. There's a barbecue cook-off coming this weekend, and I understand, my sources tell me, that David Anderson and Scotty Bennett are going to judge the barbecue cook-off. All I can say to the people having the barbecue cook-off is you better do the judging before noon, or the two of them will be so drunk that they won't render anything.
Now, Bob,
that's true.
At least 1 o'clock. What, Pee-wee?
Yes, sir.
What time is the Bloody Mary judging?
Fortunately enough, I made that start really early, so at 10 o'clock we're going to start judging Bloody Mary so we can start this cook-off right.
Now, this is the Bentwood Barbecue Cook-Off, and it's this Saturday in Jonah, Texas, out there on 29 near Georgetown. And it's what's it for, your VFD, your Volunteer Fire Department? Is that?
Well, what it's for, it's a fundraiser for Texas Firewalkers. We're a nonprofit organization that we aid families. Obviously, we know there's Red Cross and victim services out there, but there's certain things that those dollars can't buy for families in need. And when they're displaced by residential fire, we are there to aid them, as I like to call it, as we're rolling up hose, being a fireman myself, as we're rolling up hose, we're able to help the families immediately while we're on scene. So the fire chiefs call us and say, hey, this is what we got, and we aid families immediately. It's crazy. We've had families right around Christmas. After Christmas Day, we had a family of 13 that lost everything. They lost the entire house. So wow. It's a great cause. And also in this, we lost brothers just up the road in the west. And we also raise money for the National Fallen Firefighters Foundation. And
Pee-wee, what VFD are you with?
I actually work in the county now.
So you're
official.
Well, I say, I hate to use the term professional firefighter, but I mean, you're not volunteer. That's your livelihood as well.
Right. Well, I started out as a volunteer 13 or 14 so years ago, and then I had the opportunity to become a career fireman, which I did, and I love it. And
are you with you said the county? You mean Travis?
I work in Travis County with one of the ESPs, and then I also volunteer at Blue Line Fire Department, which is in Cedar Creek.
Good. Very good. Well, you got 20 barbecue teams. You're going to have ribs. You're going to do pork ribs, chicken, brisket, and Cook's Choice, jackpot beans, and Bloody Marys.
All right.
Yep. It's going to be a fun time. We got live music Friday night. We can hold off in the rain, or we might have a mud wrestling competition. Who knows? But Friday night, Jonathan Harris is going to he's going to have an acoustic jam, and then we've got live music lined up all day Saturday. And I believe by the end of that, and enough shots of Jaeger, I think Scotty might even DJ a little bit, kind of bring back the old days for him.
Yeah, that's how he picks up chicks. Strangely, his wife encourages it. All right, so we kid. Washer Tournament 2 looks like we'll put all this information up for those who want to go to a good barbecue cook-off. This takes shape nice. So people can come out and eat, right? I mean, for like $10
absolutely. People can come out, and everything is donation. We've got
it's a donation.
Beverages, and you can all come out for. The only thing it's basically, we say this: it's a membership deal, and to be a member, you basically just got to come in, drive up, and donate, and that you become a member of Texas Firewalkers, and we'll include you on anything you want. We really work to spread the word here in Central Texas just to make our organization grow, which it's growing amazingly at this point. But because there's tons of families in need for our services.
Love what you're doing. I was looking at your flyer, free admission, all ages welcome. Looks like a family deal. But I totally don't get something, and I'm freely admitting it. $5 parking, free for all old rat rods. What is an old rat rod?
We have, we also run in the hot rod theme, so basically it's anything. It's just old hot rods. We got special parking for that and custom bikes and any bike. You know, it's motorcycle parking. You know, people that take their pride and joys out and they don't want somebody in the old Hyundai next to them, you know, swinging the door open and dinging the paint. And, you know, and to be honest with you, you see a lot of these local car shows and stuff like that, or like Car Wars on TV, things like that, that those guys that are local, man, really support our organization. So I really want to give back. And, you know, there's tons of car clubs that support what we do. And
so it's really good. So can Scotty bring out his $65,000, $70,000 Camaro? Or?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. He can park it right next to my wife. That's my wife's car. I can't. That's all hers.
Yeah. But, he got really offended when I told him that was a high school car. He really got offended.
Convertible. Don't forget convertible.
Yeah. Is it a convertible?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Scotty. Come on.
Get a
minivan, man.
Get that all fire. Yeah.
Gotta hold on as hard as you can.
We gotta hold on.
I'm losing my hair. I gotta keep my car.
Well, with the top down, it might blow some of that out. So you probably don't want to put the top down.
I'm seeing dandruff all over the back seat. That's my vision. Pee Wee, thank you for your good work and all this information on the barbecue cook-off found right now on morning show page at KOKEFM.com.
Thank you so much, you guys. I really love Coke FM. It's the best radio station. And thank you for bringing that back, man. It's the greatest. I make it.
Your support means the world, buddy. Thank you for that. Thank you.